Hey guys, Marshall from Going Gear SHOT Show 2017 in Las Vegas. Here with Chris from SOG. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's all right. I stayed out a little bit late stayed a little bit late last night, so I'm paying for it today. But you know, it's Vegas.
Well, we're in Vegas, not in Omaha, so
exactly.
gotta do the fun stuff.
Exactly.
So you showed us some packs last year.
Yep.
Showed us some pretty cool, innovative packs. You've got some pretty cool, innovative multi-tools this year.
Yeah, we got some really cool multi-tools, and then we've got a couple knives we're going to show you.
All right, let's take a look.
So the first knife we're going to look at here, this is the SOG Ultra CTI. And what we're looking at here is a new version of the SOG access card. What we've done is put a titanium pocket clip, money clip on there. So you can stuff 4 credit cards or some cash under there. It's got carbon fiber scales, and it's also got a bead blasted VG10 blade. It's really cool, weighs 1.3 ounces. It's got our arc lock on there, so it's super strong. Even with the carbon fiber scales, it's very rigid, it feels really good in your hand. It's a very nice knife. I don't know, I use this half the time when I don't want to carry a wallet. Throw some cards in there. It's a great little knife. I think everybody will like that one. And again, that's the Ultra CTI. The retail right around $120. So what we're looking at here is the new version of the SOG Kiku knives. So we've had a couple Kiku knives in the past, a couple fixed blades and a couple folders. What we're doing this year is an updated version. This is an assisted opening. It still has the linen micarta handle, stainless steel liners, safety on the back. So you lock this back, it's not going to open up. Rotate it forward, you see red, it's live, ready to go. Push it down and out on the thumb stud. It's an assisted opening blade with a button lock. Push the button right there to release it. Close it up. It's got our nice low carry reversible pocket clip. The other cool thing about it, it is a VG10 blade. So we've upgraded the steel on that a little bit, which is really nice. Retail on this one is a $129, $130, and it'll be available in the next couple weeks here.
That is a super deep carry pocket clip.
It is a very deep carry pocket clip. Most of our folding knives have a deep carry pocket clip, so it sits below your pant line or your pocket line. So your pocket line's here, so all you see is just the pocket clip. It's really nice. It's more of a security reason, so your knife's not going to get bumped and pulled out of your pocket. It also a little bit of stealth, so you're not like telegraphing or saying, "Hey, I've got a big knife in my pocket." It like hides really cool in your pocket, and we should do a little video shot of the pocket knife I've got in my pocket to add in there. Sure. Next, we're looking at here. This is the Sync 1 and 2. So this is the 1 and the 2. And what these are is a new take on multi-tools. And I'm going to focus on the 1 real quick here. So you've got this little carrier thing, you've got these little things hanging off of it, and kind of like, what is that? Well, this is kind of obvious. It's a belt clip. You can stick it onto a webbing strap or for your backpack or wherever. But you've got this little post and this hasp thing here. There's 2 screws here. You pull these 2 screws out, the clip comes off, and you can use this as a belt buckle. If you're not using it as a belt buckle, you can leave the clip on, remove the post, and remove this so they're out of the way. Cool thing about it, though, is push down on this little black button right here, slides off. So if you're using it as a belt buckle, this stays on your belt, keeping your pants up, so your pants don't fall down if you have to use the tool. And then it just unfolds. Got nice pliers there. Get a little wire cutter. Folds back up. Other side, you've got some inch marks on there. And then the outside of the tool, got a little knife blade and awl. And you've got, I forget what's over here, so you've got a bottle opener and a file and a little eyeglass screwdriver on there.
That release and attachment mechanism actually works really well. I was messing with it earlier, and it's intuitive, and it snaps into place nice and securely.
Slides right in there. So you just a little lock right there, slides right in, locks in, push the button. Super easy, really intuitive. It takes like one time to figure it out, and once you've got it figured out, it's like super intuitive, slides off and on. All day long. It's kind of fun to play with. So then we'll step up to the larger one, and really the big difference is, well, there's 2 differences. 1, hey, this is like a normal belt. 2, this one, a little wider webbing belt, a little wider belt. Or if you just want to be the rodeo guy with the big belt buckle showing off like your prize winning, you know, some people like to do that.
For all the Texans watching?
All the Texans, yes. Works the same way, slides on and off. It's just a slightly bigger platform. It's got a couple more tools in it. Works the same way. So these are awesome. I think they're going to be really cool. And they have a $49 and a $59 just retail price.
It's a pretty attractive price point.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome. And these, again, like a couple other knives, will be available in the next couple weeks. And the next multi-tools we're looking at, so this is a series of multi-tools we're calling the Baton Series. And we work with independent design agency IDEO. They're really popular. They've done a lot of, they're actually, one of their big things they're known for is helping Apple and work with making the first mouse that the Apple mouse they had. So there's a really cool design agency to work with. And what we're looking at is like, how do we make a multi-tool that's not just two halves of a plier that fold up and make a rectangle? So what we've done is we've got the Baton Series, we've got a Q1, 2, 3, and 4, and they kind of build off each other. So I'm going to slide these out, talk about the Q1 here. Q1, it's got a pocket clip on it, small, it looks like a baton, hence the name. We've got a retractable ballpoint pin there. It comes with a pressurized cartridge in there. Replaceable cartridges are available at Office Depot. It's a fairly standard.
Space pen?
It's not a space pen, but it's a pressurized cartridge. I forget which one it is. It's a brand name, I forget. I have to go do some research on that, but it's a pressurized cartridge. There are cartridges that size available at like Office Depot, so it's not a special order cartridge. If the ink runs out, it's pretty easy to find a replacement one. Just a retractable pin there. On the opposite end, you've got a bottle opener with a screwdriver. Everybody needs that. And the cool thing about these is, see the little bicolor there? So if I pull it apart, you've got a pair of scissors there. So it breaks right in the middle, slides together. It's kind of cool, it's little spring-loaded scissors. So Q1, and we'll go to the Q2 here. So Q2 takes the same form factor. It's a little bit longer, and what you've got is a 75 lumen flashlight on there, just a little twist bezel, make it work. It runs on a AAA battery. Again, we're trying to think about future-proofing it a little bit, making it easy to replace the consumables. So you can go down to the local drugstore, buy a AAA battery, super easy. It's not some crazy expensive watch batteries or anything like that. And then again, you have a bottle opener, screwdriver. And with this one, the little red dot there is the lock release for the knife blade. So you're holding it like this, and it's like you're pushing, you want to push this little red dot to 10 o'clock. So you just go down and out like that, releases the handle. You've got a nice knife blade in there. It's actually really comfortable to fit in your hand. It's not a huge blade. It's definitely something to carry in the office, throw it in your backpack, carry it with you every day to work. You know, these two, the Q1 and the Q2 make a great pair. So you've got a pen and scissors, knife blade and flashlight. It's a really cool little combination to carry with you every day in your backpack.
Are you going to be doing combo packs of these at any point?
I think we will at some point. We don't have any planned right now, but I foresee this being a holiday combo pack at some point. It just totally makes sense. And retail, I think this one was $39 and $49, so you're under $100 for the two of them. And it's a really nice pen. It's anodized aluminum, so it's got a little bit of heft to it.
Oh, that's aluminum. I figured that was plastic down there.
Nope, that's aluminum. The tip of this is a molded injection plastic, but the body of the pen is aluminum there. So stepping up a little bit from the Q2 and the 1 and 2, you have the 3. We'll have the 3 and the 4, and we'll look at them. They're kind of a pair. And again, these are just like the one, they break apart in the middle. So you break it apart, you open it up, you've got a nice pair of pliers there. Again, spring-loaded pliers, which is a nice little feature to have. And just like most multi-tools, you have a selection of components on the back here that open up. There's a little nail nick right there. Pull that open, I can get it open. I cut my nails yesterday, so they're a little short. But you have a knife blade, a file, bottle opener, can opener, screwdrivers. You have a Phillips screwdriver, and little eyeglass screwdriver. But one cool thing that's on this one that when we were developing it, I was like, I wasn't sure about it. And so if I can get out, there it is this one's got a little chisel.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. And the more I think about it, I was like, it's kind of cool.
Yeah,
like
it's like a little pry bar scraper.
Little pry bar
you can do all kinds of
scraper.
stuff.
You know, I was out at the range day yesterday talking to a guy, and he's like, oh, that's awesome. I can use that to scrape the stickers that my kids put on the inside of my car window. I was like, yes, that's exactly what it's for. But like most of our multi-tools, the components lock into place. So there's a little push button right there. Push that, close it. Really cool. So we have the 3, which has, if I remember correctly, 14 components in it. So we go up to the 4. The 4 is basically the same as the 3. opens up spring-loaded pliers like that. You've got a limited selection of components in here, so you have a knife blade, a file, bottle opener, can opener, the essential multi-tool components. But what we've done is we've added a bit holder and a ratchet there. You can switch directions. You go left or right hand on that. It's kind of cool. This bit stores right in there, stuff right there. So the Q4 here with the ratchet, you store the bit in there. It comes in a nice leather case, unrolls, it's got some magnets in there to keep it closed. But what's cool in there, it comes with a hex bit holder. So the driver on here fits standard 1/4-inch hex bit drivers. So all your Phillips, your Torx, your Allen keys, your specialty ones that you might need for something, you can find those, replace those. It comes with a standard set of 12. So you have a couple Allen, a couple Torx, a Phillips, and a straight blades. But if you need specific ones, you can just pop them out, put them in there. It's got some magnets. So you can store it in the case like that and roll it up, throw this in your bag. It's really nice.
That is surprisingly compact.
It is. The nice thing about this, so you were pointing out the magnets on the back here. What you can do.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's magnets. So you don't have to keep it in the case. The case is really nice. But if you want to just keep these together, they'll stay together in your bag.
I'm guessing those are rare earth. It's got a pretty good positive grip on there.
Yeah, it does. And another thing is saying, this is aluminum handles, and it's still got a lot to grab onto. So there's some substantial amount of steel in there with the pliers and the components that the magnets have something to grab onto. These are really cool. We're really excited about them. Something new to talk about in multi-tools. I mean, I think these are going to bring in some core people that really like multi-tools and bring in some new people that haven't really thought about a multi-tool. You know, this is nice. It's the size of a pen or a marker. Just throw it in your bag. It's not that big.
I really like the idea of the compact scissors that still have a decent amount of blade on there.
Yeah.
You know, having something that you can throw in a toolkit or in your backpack or something like that and still have some substantial scissors and some additional implements, that's really attractive.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, we're super excited about this. I think, I don't know, it's just the idea of it broadening who's thinking about a multi-tool is really exciting for us right now. And I'll just give one little tip if anybody's playing with these, the trick to it is there's a little line on the back there. So when you go to close it, just kind of fold it like that, align the lines there, slide it together. Retails on these are $39, $49, $69, $79. Pretty affordable, pretty exciting. These will be out mid-year. We're thinking May, June. So unfortunately, we're going to have to wait a little bit from now to get them, but they're definitely worth the wait.
Awesome. I think that's everything, right?
Yeah, it's everything. Well, we've got more stuff, but my voice is a little hoarse right now from last night. And
that's what's new and cool.
Yeah, that's the new and cool stuff. We can talk about. We've got some USA-made knives. We've got some other fixed and folding blades. But this is a really cool, exciting stuff for us.
All right, Chris, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks.